What's good? What's good? This is my winning Orcust list. Be playing Gem Knight Orcust. I'm not playing Mitsu because Mitsu is cheesy as fuck and has too many glaring weaknesses. It's literally all it is just extension and the shitty Omnigate. And I don't feel like playing rituals. If I wanted to, I would play Code Igniter. I'm not playing Fiendsmith because everybody runs Fiendsmith and loses to one imperm. So decided to plus the new Gemlight stuff gives me a lot of gas, lets me summon this, and if I'm going second, I can OTK. So let's get into the profile. We play 3 the starter. This is like the best normal summon in the deck. You kind of want to see this in every hand, but you only run 3, so you can still play without it. The reason why I play, I'm playing like, you know, the Gem Knight engine is because, you know, the Orcust only has like 6 good starters, which is like not very high for a deck. And sure, I can play like Armageddon Knight or some shit, or like other extenders, like other extending, like extenders and like other starters, but nah, I just rather play like another engine that can just facilitate. So it's like I'm playing 2 decks in one, but they can kind of like, in mid combo, I can just dump an Orcust card, or like mid combo of Orcust, I can dump a Gem Knight card and then get the Gem Knight combo started. But yeah, like this is the best summon in the deck. Summons, you dump an Orcust, summon a token to both player side of the field. That turns off Imperm, turns off Charmies, turns off Lightning Storm, turns off so much. Like, it's just such a good card. Loki needs to be banned. The tuner effect isn't relevant yet, but it will be one day. Heart Pour, no explanation. Send it to the graveyard. You banish an Orcust special. You banish a special on Orcust from deck. Good starter because of Link 1. 1 symbol, 1 of each of the Orcust cards. You don't play. I just like literally just cut return, and I cut symbol skeleton. I used to play 2. Because I'd rather, well, I don't want to ever see symbol in my opening hand, like ever. I mean, I can combo, if he's a starter, I can combo off with him, but the combo just not as good. And I never want to see return in my opening hand. And I could set it off a Gala, like I can search the field spell in other ways, but like it's not worth it. Crescendo, I might up this to 2. Like this is such a good card. It's like the best card in the deck. It's Omnigate 1 of 3. That's all for the Orcust package. Now we got 3 Gem Knight Nephirim, 3 Dispersion, 1 Armadillo. Armadillo is like the worst starter in this deck, but it is full combo. It's more of like an extender. Let's talk about Gem Knight Nephirim. This card is a damn near custom card. It's so fucking ridiculous. Normal summon it, search any Gem Knight card, so that means search Dispersion. Gives it for extra free normal summon, and then this is to have the Orcust cards interact. You pitch this off of the Link 1 effect, and then since it was sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, so it's sent to the hand, you special summon it, send another card, and then you search, right? So you get Orcust out of your hand, you search another Gem Knight card, it's its own normal summon, so it's literally itself, it's a 1-card combo, and you don't need your normal summon either. Now, Gem Knight Dispersion is also stupid. It's a Rhoda for any gem card. Oh yeah, and also both these have effect damage, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just literally just Rhoda. And if you have Gem Knight Fusion, the one true brick in the deck, if you have this card is just poly, but you have uses for this. If you have this engraved, you can fusion from the deck and the extra deck. So you just dump anything you need. It's Foolish Burial. And Gem Knight Fusion is the 1 brick. Other cards you play, 1 Quartz. Yeah, going second, this card is a starter. Going first, it recycles resources. I'll keep Gem Knight Fusion here. We'll get back to him. And then we play 2 Hollow Core, the other custom card. This card is you dump a Gem Knight Fusion or a normal monster, special number from hand, so it's an extender if you just open it by itself. That's why we play 2. And while it's in the graveyard, you can banish this, 2 other Orcust cards, and Omni-Negate while it's in the graveyard. Can't really interact with it. And additionally, bro, everything gains 1,000 attack. Like, every Gem Knight gains 1,000 attack. So it's your OTK, this card's it. Playing one Brilliant Fusion, you resolve this, you win the game. Going first or second. You can dump any monster, get a extra normal summon. Like, you get so much advantage off of this. If you resolve this shit, you win the game. Your game plan going first, you want to lead off with this because they ash it. Okay, cool. You just baited an ash and then you go into your other combos because ash kind of hurts the deck. But if they don't ash it, this is one card full combo. And thank God Gemini doesn't have a monster target that's dark. Because if I can dump dark monster off of this would have been banned. It's already at 1. Like, it's so stupid. And you can set it off of Quartz. You set this card off of Quartz and then use OTK. Usually your game plan, summon this. You send this, and this. And then you go into Master Diamond, which we'll get to later. This triggers to add this back. So you get this and this. You can probably send it off of this, or if you have a better target, you can send. But mainly you want to send this. You search, you get the Armadillo, and you go full combo with a negate. Now for the one-ofs, we play one Foolish Burial, because this is a starter for both Orcust and Gem Knight. You really don't need anything else. Like, this is, if you have a Gem Knight starter and this, you can go Orcust combo with this. If you have a starter with Orcust and this, you go to the Gem Knight starter right away. Like, it's so good. Hand traps, 3 Ash, of course. 3 Droll for the Charmies. This is the anti-Charmy package. This is also a high-impact hand trap. This just shuts down so many decks, and we don't care about it. 2 Ghost Ogre, shuts down Ryzeal. 1-1. Nibiru is not that good this format. This is what it is. Ghost Spell kind of hurts this deck, so we play 1 for the cross out. And if you draw it, it's generally just a good hand trap. Nib. 3 Imperm. And yeah, this card is, people are saying this card is not good. It's still good. Like, even if you don't use it, like, it's supposed to be effect failure, but even if you don't use it, like going first or like turn 0, like if you're going second, you don't use this. You can use it as a board breaker. That's what you want to do against Ryzeal. They summon the Detonator, which is like a 4-card pop most of the time. Which is just like, and it protects itself. It's so good. Just Imperm. They can't stop the Imperm. Imperm fuck them. And if they have the Murakumo, pitch a card, who cares? Like, most of the time you want your stuff in graveyard anyway. So, literally just do that. This stops Detonator. This stops Dual Drive from adding 2. Just good. These are just, this also stops Detonator, and this stops Charmies. These all stop Charmies. Like, it's too good. Speaking of dealing with Detonator, 3 Droplet. You want your stuff engraved, like I said, and this negates multiple cards, so it's just like good combo. You could Imperm, and then if they let it resolve, if they do negate it, Droplet, send another card, you negate 2, so that just breaks a Ryzeal board. Literally. At this point, it's just anti-meta. Like, I don't get why Ryzeal's that good. It's consistent, I give it that. Call by, obviously, for hand traps at 1. Triple Tactics to play through extension and to see your, just a utility card. Cross out. Any card you're playing, you can just negate. Any card you happen to be playing that your opponent activates, negate. And you play a lot of meta cards, so. And this card, if you open this and someone nibs you, that's the one nib out we have. Besides, like, summoning an Omni Negate on. If you have no Gem Knight stuff, that's your out to nib. Extra deck. Scuffed as extra deck. We'll start off with the Gem Knight stuff. You only play 2. Seraphinite, obviously, secret rare. And then the Lady Rose Diamond. This just pops a card when a Mouse effect is activated on your turn and protects. Honestly, the best one. And Seraphinite gives you an extra normal summon. You summon it off of the Link monster. Speaking of, and we play 1 Quartz. You use 2 gem monsters. You search Dispersion. You branded Fusion from deck. It also Confuse again. Like, it's so good. But you pay 1,000, so it's not good against like, I don't know. Like, I guess the 1,000 doesn't really matter, but if you're in time, I wouldn't recommend using it. I have lost a game of time because of that shit. Back when this deck was in its testing phase, though. Gearsu, no explanation needed. free send, not targeted send. Now for the new card, Gala AI. This card is a custom card. You link one with any Orcust or World Legacy. You pitch a card from your hand to add a orchestrated Babel or a World Legacy monster from your deck to your hand. Insane. Oh, you can't make ding off of this, so unfortunate. But and then if this card's in your graveyard, banish an Orcust card, special summon it for extender. Like, so good. Literally the combo for going second is you summon Girsu, right? Effect. If they don't negate it, cool. You send something, right? And then you get the tokens, right? If they let you go this far, you're winning. You summon this, but like most boards only have like 1 or 2 negates, so they kind of have to. You link 2 into SP, and then you banish a card, and then they respond, and then you have another extend. You have like literally the combo in your graveyard, so it just doesn't matter. You really just use those cards extenders and board breakers. Unfortunately, one Gala, there's no space for another one, and like you recur so much that you kind of don't need it. One Girsu, one Enlo Girsu, and that's it for the Orcust package. So Enlo, literally also a custom card. When it's in your extra monster zone, is sent. You banish it, send a non-target, send a card. When it's cards, you can target a card that's banished. Keep in mind, the cost is targeting. So you can do some shenanigans with this. You you target, right? Your opponent can respond. And then you add the card that you targeted. It's any Orcust card or any World Legacy card, which comes in really handy. You shuffle a card from your hand back and you can shuffle a card from your hand back into the deck, and then take control of a monster, and it's just yours permanently. So literally, you make this off of a Rizio board with a negated detonator. You take their detonator. They can't play under their own detonator. Or if you're going against like fucking Thunder Dragon, you just take their Thunder Dragon. They can't play against Thunder Dragon. Like Thunder Dragon can't play against their own Colossus. Like it's so good. You can take their you can take them against Malice, which is kind of our worst matchup here. You can take their Agnister, take any of their Heart Script or anything. Just take it. Take high impact cards off of this. Cards you don't want engraved, but you also don't want to like send back into the deck. Like cards you don't know how to get rid of, just take them. Literally. And then this is just for link climbing. It's a Dark Machine Link 3. Literally, if another Dark Machine Link 3 that's better than this comes out, or like any Dark Machine Link 3 comes out, is good. We're cutting this. Like this card is like it does a thing, but whatever it does, there are other cards that do better. And Gala is just irreplaceable. 1 IP, 1 SP, obviously. Barricade, honorary Orcust card. Protect code. This is the Spice Engine. Topologic, we'll talk about him first. This is a really old card, but like this card wins me in time so many times. It clears the board and inflicts 500 for each. Like you're guaranteed at least 15,000 damage off of this thing. And if you're playing against Malice, you're basically winning that game. Protect code and ally code talker. So the idea, you make this and you get 2 other monsters. You link 5 into this. Use this effect to summon this back. If you make this off of IP, this card cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and it can't be destroyed by battle. So it's just a Towers monster with an Omni Negate attached to it. And because we run this motherfucker that doesn't, like, it just recurs itself every single turn. You get an Omni Negate every single turn, and an Omni Negate and banish at that. So it's literally just, this is like your alternate win condition. You can actually make this combo with any one of the starters for Gem Knights. So you kind of run this package just because. And I'm thinking of running a Fossil Dyna package. And then Mech City Avermax, just generally a good card. You can low-key cut this. I put this in here because I didn't have an end board piece for the interrupted version of the Gem Knight combo. If Gem Knights go interrupted, we end on these. But I didn't have another end board piece, so I just put this in. This can honestly be cut for anything. You can play like, I don't know, like you end on the Omni Negate. I just put a Towers there because you can end on the Gem Knight Link Monster and IP. You make this and kind of sit on it. You kind of have to have specific cards to out this. You can't like Ultimate Slayer. You can't Lightning Storm. Like you have to have a specific card to get rid of this. So I just, you know, you have to have like a talent or something. Like I just kind of put that there. Now for the side deck, board breakers, two Lightning Storm because that too, and then one Harpies. Just generally good card. We play 3 Spice, 3 Deck Lockdown. No one's playing this card, but you low-key should. This is an auto win against Ryzeal. This is literally, you put this card down, they cannot out it. Like, they literally can't. Unless they play, like, Lightning Storm, but then again, Gersu. So, like, they literally can't out it. 3 Lantia. This card fucks us, but we play it. 1 for cross out, and 2 because this fucks our biggest rival, which is Malice. So, you know. We play this just for the anti-Malice. We play 1 more Ghost Ogre and 2 more of the Ghost Spell because we can switch between them. 2 more Ghost Spell, obviously, and then the 1 more Ghost Ogre just gets you play against Ryzeal. And then the OTK package. So we play 1 Topaz, 1 Ruby, Master Diamond. This one, so basically the whole idea is instead of going to Lady Rose Diamond, you would go into Gemini Master Diamond. And then you would essentially just, this card's stupid too. Like, you send this from, you can pitch this. When you summon, you pitch this to the grave. Special summon 3 non-rock Gem Knights from the extra deck or graveyard. Ignore the summon conditions. Stupid card. And then if, literally, if this card is destroyed by battle, you bring it back. It's kind of stupid. This attacks twice and does burn damage, so that's within time. This card just pierces. Might actually take this out for, like if I want to run a bigger Gem Knight package, but there's no space. I might honestly take this out for Master Diamond. So I can like do the Master Diamond combo where I send this. I have Ruby. I send this, I have the Master Diamond. I can attack twice and then inflict burn for each. And he has a bigger body because this kind of, 1800 is kind of weak. But yeah, this is like sided and going second. Like if you're siding and going second, like you're playing like you're putting like all your hand traps in, your lightning storms and everything. Like you just going balls to the wall. This is the only card you siding going first because this is a Dilt going first deck. But yeah, that's kind of the deck. The cool thing about this deck is you can kind of like cycle out between different engines. Like if you know the matchup is not good for Orcust, you side out the Orcust. If you know it's gonna go for Gem Knights, you side out the Gem Knights and you just put it in the side deck. It's pretty consistent too. So yeah, that's the deck.